Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Persona 3 FES. Previously, we went through yet another full moon operation and took down the Hermit Shadow in a surprisingly difficult fight at times, admittedly so. It was a lot harder than most of my previous outings against it, I'll say that. We also saw that Chidori tried to complicate things for us, but she's now in custody at the hospital, and our senpai are currently interrogating her about what she knows about Strega. Today, we're gonna take care of some socialite business and go back to school, you know, the usual stuff after a full moon operation passes by. And to kick things off, we're gonna see what Tanaka holds since it is Sunday. Okay, I saw it was a brand watch. I don't think I need that, but the Snuff Soul, however, I do want. They do bring back a moderate amount of SP if I'm correct. Oh boy though, but it's gonna cost a lot of yen. Do I really want it? It'll never hurt to have too many Snuff Souls on hand, but then again, I am a complete hoarder when it comes to item management in gaming in general. I just get really paranoid about not having enough resources at any time during a game, especially when it's approaching a very difficult boss fight or a very difficult section that I feel like I had to be very prepared for. I just rather be over prepared than be normally prepared. That's my golden rule. It was actually stemmed from this game that I created that rule just to be over prepared just in case. So another thing that this game actually not really taught me, but made me adapt to, I suppose, or another skill I gained rather. That's what I'm trying to get at. Coral's still in high spirits after last night, even though he wasn't part of the fight. Still, Gigi, what are you thinking? Can't believe he's into a girl now. He's getting soft, huh? I don't think he's getting soft. He just has a lot on his mind right now. Yeah, I should say so. I am the field leader after all. Besides, you're Mr. Broody here. I know your kind of character, Shinji. You barely trust anyone but yourself and the few friends you've made in your life. I know you. I know your character trope. You can't fool me, son. I really shouldn't say that because he is my senpai technically in the game. Because I think he's like 18, I think? I'm not sure. He's probably 17 because he's still in school. Strega slipped through Lucia's nets last time when we encountered them too. Could only assume that Chidori was behind that. Yeah, exactly, due to Medea's ability to distract, so pretty much Chidori is their support player of the team. We only saw two of them, but the girl must have been somewhere close. She must have been if you were not able to detect Strega the last time we saw them. Strega member Chidori has been sent to a Kirijo-run hospital. Mitsuru Senpai and Akihiko Senpai, or San in her case, are currently on their way there to interrogate her, yet again. And it's not like we're going to Tartarus anyways, I guess. We just came off a full moon operation, so we're all going to be pretty tired. Which, speaking of which, I'm going to try my luck and use the bathroom one more time. I don't count this working, but it has surprised me before. And the verdict says... no, nothing. Didn't think so. That's more part of the course for me, admittedly so. Though there's something I like to point out in one of my recent runs of Persona 3 Portable. When I played that a couple years back, I tend to go to the upstairs bathroom, and more often than not, that worked out for me, clearing up my tiredness or sickness or whatever illness I had going on in that game. I don't think the same thing applies here to FES, but that's something I like to point out. Maybe I was just getting very lucky that day, but it's something that was really helping me out. Yeah, we'll go to the police station first, just so I can see if I want to sell off some stuff. We're here, might as well try. I'm also stopping by the Velvet Room for a quick second, just to see what new requests are open to us now, such as request number 98, bring me a fruit knife. Deadline is 10/2, but we can get the item on September 17th, which is only 11 days from now. I'll go over what this is another time. This Onimaru Kunitsuna. That's a rare weapon that we could find in the Yabasha block, but I I know what when I want to get that. So I opted not to get this when we're at Yabasha because getting those rare weapons can take a long time to acquire. I'll say that much, but I'll go more detail into that another time. And it's more new requests available to us. Which one do I want? I think I want, yeah, number 31. Find me a beautiful tile. I hear that there are small square tiles in your world with peacocks on them. I'd like to see one if possible. So that's all we'll get for now. And I just remembered who I actually want to visit today. We want to head to Nakanaki Shrine because we do have the red fountain pen we got from Koromaru shortly after we adopted him into our dorm. I was gonna say dorm home, but I guess it really is a dorm home. Dorm home, place to live in, you know what I mean. But now that we have the red fountain pen, we could go visit the striped shirt guy at Nakanaki Shrine. But first, I want to take care of this request about the tile first. So we head to the outskirts again, the back alley where we found the cat and the drink that share Elizabeth's name. We could come to this little bar thing called Mahjong. We do need a specific amount of courage, I think, to enter it, but we have long acquired that stat, so no problem for us. Come on, kid, give me some luck. No, don't say a word. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock. I won! I won! I still have some luck left. I'm gonna go place another bet. I'll win back everything I lost. Beat it, kid. This place for adults only. Wait, that's it? I thought there'd be something else that would happen. Okay. Let's try this again. Apparently I picked the wrong option. That's never happened to me before. I usually pick the right one. And that guy really blew the rest of his money because he just back in low spirits again. Okay, that didn't work out last time, so let's go for paper. Ah, crap, he won again. Alright then, scissors it was. I guess I usually pick scissors without even thinking. That's why I'm so shocked that I did fail this the first 2 times. Hold on, what's going on here? He beat me again. Am I doing something wrong? That's really strange. I never had that happen before. We're gonna try to come back to this place another time then, because that is really weird. I know I picked the right request, did I? Let's see. Yeah. Small square tiles in your world with peacocks on them. That should be it. I've never had that happen before. I guess we'll come back tomorrow and try our luck again. That is really strange. I have no idea why I kept failing at that. Alright then, so I guess we'll head to Nakanaki Shrine and go visit Striped Shirt again. I am still baffled by that. I have no idea how that worked out. Or at least did it work out. Hey, Striped Shirt. I got what you want. Uh-huh, it's your missing fountain pen. Ah, welcome home, dear friend. Thank you for finding it for me. My name is Akinari Kamiki. Have a seat if you like. I'll write something for the 2 of us. I remember you. You're the guy who was playing with that elementary school girl. She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. Compared to her light, I'm but a vanishing shadow. Mystery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. understand how I feel. Uh, Honestly, I don't think I can. I didn't think so. Any day now, I'm gonna die. I have a genetic disease without any known cure. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand what it's like. You're right, I never have been, so I can't relate. I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There isn't anything you can do to slow this down or make things better. Akinari fell silent. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. I haven't spoken to someone my own age in a long time. I think I can understand why. For that at least I can understand. It's natural for those in darkness to yearn for the world of light. I'm glad we could meet though. If there's a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough. You became an acquaintance of Akinari Kamiki. And by visiting him and returning his fountain pen, we have unlocked probably the most unfitting arcana of all the socialites we've encountered thus far. Akinari represents the Sun Arcana, and given his condition, it is so unfitting, but I'm pretty sure that's the purpose of why he was assigned this specific arcana. However, I would rather you not come here ever again. Don't say that. The last person who did say that to me, I kept coming back just to bug him. So don't think that I'm gonna go away after one meeting, Akinari. I'm gonna come back. You only live once, right? So why waste your life among the dying? Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye for now, Akinari. Next chance I get, I'm coming back here. And I'm gonna visit you again, and you're gonna like it!
Hi, how was your day?
Kinda depressing, Fuka, not gonna lie. I met a very sick individual. And hopefully things will get better for him, but he's gonna die soon, so I guess we'll hope he can hold out as long as he can. I hope he holds out long enough, because I want to see him again. I was not surprised to learn that she is Striga's support member. Capturing her shall provide us with quite an advantage. We are moving ever closer to completing our mission. I hope so. That's provided if Chidori can even open up first. And I feel like that's gonna take a while, considering that she's been practically radio silent since we took her evoker away. By the way, fun fact about Akinari, he only appears on Sundays at Nakinaki Shrine, so we know when to meet him and which time to meet him. Kind of ironic that he's represented the Sun Arcana, and he's there on only Sundays. Again, I feel like the devs knew what they were thinking, or what they were doing when they did that. I shouldn't be laughing about that, but it's kind of funny how things worked out like that. In any case, we should cheer on Junpei if he wants to go visit Chidori again. Only if things don't get very stressful when it comes to interrogating her. Speaking of Junpei, here he is. Sorry man, I want to be alone right now. Okay, I won't disturb you. Clearly has a lot on its mind, so it's best to probably leave him alone for a while. So anyways, today is Sunday night. I don't think there's be anything available at the arcade, so we're gonna go back to our room and study. And another fact about Akinari... Oh, hang on a second. A phone call from Bebe. I don't think I'll have time to talk, man. I'll see you at school, okay? I know we got your little problem to work out, but hang in there. I'm sure we'll be able to overcome it. So we're tired. We'll have to turn in earlier before studying. I completely forgot I was tired again. Especially after I tried to cure myself earlier in the day, too. Man, my memories just works in mysterious ways sometimes. But anyways, about Akinari, like with Tanaka, We do not need an assigned persona to meet up with him. In other words, every time we do see Akinori and Nakanaki Shrine, we will be able to rank up his social link guaranteed. It doesn't seem like Chidori's gonna talk, is it? Or does it? Junpei is really worried about her. I can imagine why. Despite the fact that he was tied up during the full moon operation, there is some part of him that does care about not Junpei, about Chidori surprisingly. Yeah, you're right, but still, I'm a little worried. We'll have to wait till things play out, Yukari, to see how the situation goes. But in the meantime, it is lunch time, for lack of a better term. And hey, speaking of Yukari, here she is. That class was so boring, don't you think? Well, it went by in a flash because now it's lunchtime, so I can't imagine it was that boring. If I could be free after school, I think so. I'm not sure yet. Then let's go somewhere, if you have the time. I almost forgot I was going to the office. Well, see you later. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you soon, Yukari. Maybe we should spend time with her. I'm not sure yet. What to do? After school on a Monday, I'm gonna try my hand at that mahjong place one more time because I'm very determined to make that thing work. Especially since I got the request selected for it, so it should work. 2 minutes leaving. Yeah, whatever. Let's try paper again. There we go. What? I lost? I guess my luck has dried up. Thanks, kid. You made me realize that gambling's a lost cause. Starting today, I'm stopping cold turkey. Here's a little something to say thanks. Anyways, you shouldn't be hanging around a place like this. Now beat it! Either way, we're being told to beat it, but we did get the mahjong tile, which is the item I want to turn in to Elizabeth. And since we are outside of school, I might as well go turn in that request right now. Yes, I do, Elizabeth. It took a day longer than I anticipated, but I did get the thing you're looking for. That mahjong tile you're carrying is just what I requested. It has such a lovely design on it. It's a game piece, is it not? I truly appreciate your efforts. Thank you. And our reward is the Berserker Seal. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with some physical property when it comes to battle, though I don't remember for sure yet. Maybe it blocks or reflects or just lessens the damage of physical attacks. I don't really remember. I'm gonna wait till we head back into Tartarus to check up on that. Or I might check it off screen, just to satisfy my curiosity if it's that strong. So we're gonna head back to Gecko High, and I think we're gonna go. Hang on, I gotta check my Persona arsenal, see if I have the Persona I want. Alright, I got King Frost. So that should give you a clue on what I want to handle at school today. If you remember correctly, we are a member of Student Council, and we haven't been to Student Council in a while though, so I want to go visit there again. And if I remember correctly, Hidetoshi, one of the members of the council, is undergoing a investigation about a cigarette. We can check the social link option in the main menu to see the progress of what we made for each social link. So we'll head to Emperor. Yeah, it's looking for the bathroom smoker. I thought so. So we'll enter Student Council and continue to spend time there. And since we have King Frost, we'll accumulate more points than usual towards this social link. Gecko High Student Council Room. You helped out on various student council projects. The hours flew by as you worked on the tasks. Is Odagiri absent today? No, I think he's busy. Busy doing what? Wow, that's so... That's a very blunt way to put it. Oh, you mean what Fushimi was telling me about earlier? I see. Well, his intentions are good, but you can't really blame him. But I understand how you feel. You could go if you like, I don't mind. Sorry for all the drama. You decide to leave the student council room. Uh-oh. That's not good. You hear someone yelling. Well, I can see someone yelling, let alone hear it. So where's your evidence, smart guy? There's no need for evidence. I know all about you. You were arrested for beating up a guy in the park who snitched on you, right? Whoa, he's at it again! That's the third person he's accused today. My god! This guy is hell-bent on trying to find the answer to his little case. My boyfriend said he was accused too. He was so ticked off. That guy's gonna give himself a punch in the face one of these days. If he's not careful, that might happen in about 5 seconds. Yep, just like I called it. We should probably intervene just in case. If it's not you, then give me some names. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. You have my word as a member of the disciplinary committee. You think you're so smart, don't ya? What a loser. Don't think you're off the hook just yet. Punk walked away, thankfully. Makoto-kun, you look like you want to say something. Well, I would say lighten up, but this is a case about a smoker at school, so this is pretty serious. Now that being said, this was the third person he accused today alone. Well, tell good work. At least you get punched in the face or tried anything drastic himself. Hitoshi seems satisfied. If we let people get away with breaking the rules, things will only get worse. One day it'll spiral out of control, and there will be nothing we can do. So we should deal with the problem now while we still can. I know what people think of me, but if you try to justify your actions, people will hate you even more. History has proven that. So let this serve as a warning to other offenders. Makoto-kun, you're a sensible person. You understand, right? We sense that Hitoshi's beginning to trust us. Well, he has been handling this case alone, so maybe if we earn his trust enough, we might be able to help him out. That way we can lower the severity of how much effort he's putting on the case and accusing people left, right, and center. I mean, for all we know, he could probably be accusing anyone on site if they look even the slightest bit of suspicious. But nonetheless, we've reached level 4 in the Emperor Social League. It has been a long time since we didn't tackle this league too. I'm gonna head back to business. You should go home before it gets dark. Alright then, just be careful, Hitoshi. For the love of everything, please do not get punched in the face, or worse. The last thing we need is to have a student council member that gets injured. It was kinda tough, Fuka. A friend of mine almost got punched, but thankfully I was able to intervene. I'm Senpai at the hospital, we'll be back till later, so I assume we're not going to Tartarus again. From what I hear, that girl Chidori won't say anything. She's gonna be a tough cookie to break, I'll say that. She looks very committed to her cause of working with Strega. Koro, how you doing, boy? He's whimpering, not in the mood for a walk. Aw, I hope he feels better. Ken, you got any light to shine on the situation? Both Senpai are still at the hospital? Yep. The questioning of Chidori must not be going well. Well, if they're at the hospital again, then that's what we only can assume right now. And I can say the same thing. I assume Fuka will say the same thing too. Yeah, pretty sure besides Ken, everyone's got the same dialogue from last time. so I'm not gonna try to bother with anyone else talking, especially if Shinji's there. Once again, being the loading, brooding person that he is, even though he is among friends now, the guy should lighten up a bit. So it has been a month since we did last check the command room. So I think we're gonna investigate that to see if we have any new recordings. But we're gonna stop things for today, so we're gonna open the next episode with that new recording if there is any that is logged in. So next time, we're gonna continue to attend school and work on some social links that we haven't been progressing on in a while, like with the Hinatoshi link. All the while, we'll have to wait for any updates about the Chidori interrogation. Until we meet again, farewell for now.